In this short demo, I'll walk you through how to easily create and launch a high-performing outreach campaign. To create an email campaign, start by clicking on the campaign section and then Create a Campaign button. The next step is to select the campaign type. Now you can add prospects to your campaign. You can do this in several ways, manually or by uploading a CSV file, or by importing contacts from integrated email finder tools. SmartReach also has native integrations with popular CRMs like Salesforce, HubSpot, Pipedrive, and Zoho. The next step is to compose your email content. You can choose to generate this content via AI, or simply start with the opening email by adding a subject line and inserting merge tags. These merge tags are placeholders for a prospect data you've uploaded, and they'll be replaced with the correct values before the email is sent. You can add templates or use your pre-saved ones. You can try different fonts, adjust the font size, and choose from a variety of formatting options. You can insert links, images, and tables, and even edit the HTML source code. After your first email, you can add as many follow-up emails as you like. These follow-ups will only be sent if the prospect does not reply. Once you added the steps, you can save them and create a sequence of emails you wish to send. You can add multiple variations of any email in your sequence using the A/B testing feature. This allows you to later analyze which variant performs best in your campaign reports. In the third step of campaign creation, you'll connect your mailbox. SmartReach natively integrates with top email providers like Google Workspace, Microsoft Office 365, Namecheap, Rediff, Amazon SES, and Mailgun. If your email provider isn't listed or your emails are on a private server, you can complete the integration by providing your SMTP and IMAP details. Once the email is added, you can select it from your saved emails and include it in the campaign. You can also add a reply to email if you want to receive replies at a different address. You can add multiple such emails as a sender and rotate between these emails in a campaign. The campaign setting step allows you to schedule when your campaign should run. You can also set a holiday calendar and also a fallback time zone for your prospects. If your prospect data includes a time zone or country, SmartReach will use that to send emails at the appropriate time. Otherwise, it will use the default fallback time zone you've selected. You can assign a campaign owner for the campaign if needed. The final step is to preview your campaign. You can switch between various prospects to see how the email content looks for each of them and make selective changes. Once you're satisfied, you're all set to start the campaign. You'll be asked if you want to start it right away or at a later time. You can also choose to start with a soft start, which gradually increases the number of emails sent each day. SmartReach's multi-channel feature allows you to run outreach campaigns on platforms like LinkedIn, WhatsApp, SMS, and even for calls, in addition to email. The content is broken down into various tasks across different channels. You can select a channel, configure the tasks based on type and priority, and then add the content. Once you've added content for the first channel, you can add more steps using the same channel or add new steps for other channels. You can, for example, add a LinkedIn step with tasks like viewing a prospect's profile, sending a connection request, an in-mail, or a message. You can also add steps for WhatsApp and include additional notes for each task. We have several drip conditions that depend on what the prospect does. Based on these conditions, you can choose the next stage in the workflow or set up a task for other channels if needed. For example, a condition could be when an email is opened, further, based on how your prospect responds, you can set up the next steps accordingly. For example, if a prospect opens your email, you might schedule a follow-up after 2 days. However, if the email remains unopened after 2 days, you could choose to connect with them on LinkedIn or reach out through another channel. The third step is to set up the channels you'll be using. You can connect your mailboxes to send emails. You can purchase a number from SmartReach to start making phone calls. You can connect your LinkedIn account for LinkedIn outreach. And you can also use your WhatsApp number if you've added it as a step in the campaign. You can further choose to start it with a soft start. With SmartReach's shared inbox, you can manage multiple inboxes from a single login and never miss a reply. Additionally, you can add reply sentiments based on responses. For example, marking replies as positive, negative, or neutral. This not only helps your team quickly gauge prospect engagement and prioritize follow-ups, but also improves reporting. In the Master Prospects tab, you can upload and manage your database. You can select prospects and perform actions like assigning them to a campaign, changing categories, or changing their ownership. SmartReach has a robust filtering system that allows you to create and save filters based on various criteria, such as a prospect's campaign activity, list name, category, or any other data fields. You can add intricate filters to check how many times a link was clicked or an email was opened, etc. The team management feature is built to support collaboration within your organization. There are 3 available roles: owner, admin, and member. The account owner can invite team members and assign them one of these roles. Once invited, members receive an email with a link to join the account. By default, owners have full access to all sections. However, they can customize permissions for admins and members, such as controlling whether they can view other users' campaigns, reports, or specific account functions. The account-based report serves as a master overview of all campaigns within your account. It consolidates performance data across campaigns and can be accessed directly from the report section in the left panel. Here you will get detailed insights into the performance and activity of each campaign. When you open a campaign, the overview section displays key metrics such as the total number of prospects contacted, email opens, replies, and clicks. You'll also find in-depth analytics related to templates, prospect lists, optimal send times, and click tracking. These reports can be filtered by date range and downloaded as a CSV file for further analysis. Additionally, you can access detailed calling reports that provide insights such as the total number of calls made, average talk time, call duration, call disposition, and other key metrics. Additionally, for LinkedIn campaigns, you can view comprehensive analytics that provide insights into your outreach performance. These include metrics such as the number of connection requests sent, accepted connections, messages sent, and overall reply rate. This data helps you evaluate the effectiveness of your LinkedIn outreach strategy and optimize future campaigns accordingly. We hope this demo video was helpful. You can also check out our Help Center for detailed documentation on all our features. If you have any questions, you can use the chat messenger on our website or email us at support@smartreach.io. Thank you for watching.